Have you ever thought about riding a sport bike that looks so aggressive but somehow comfortable to ride at the same time? Well, Suzuki got your back on that one. I mean, literally got your back. As we all know, riding a super sport is really fun and kind of challenging as well. Some folks just settle down to a more gentle bike after they had enough with the aggressive style of riding. That's why Suzuki provided us something that would surely put you back to sport. But this time, it's more manageable, comfortable, yet exciting. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for the Suzuki GSX-S1000GT. GSX-S1000GT or Grand Touring was launched by the end of 2021 as a replacement for the GSX-S1000F that started in 2015. The F stands for faired. It is the faired version of the GSX-S series. Putting some fairings on your sport naked bike, then just put an F on it? I mean, what the F? So long S1000F, it is the S1000GT era. Let's see how far this bike would run. It is equipped with the liquid-cooled 999cc inline-4 engine, 4-stroke, 16 valves, double overhead cam, fuel injection system, ride-by-wire, 6-speed transmission. The bike could produce up to 150 horsepower at 11,000 RPM, and it produces 108 Nm of torque at 9,250 RPM. The bike could reach 0 to 100 kph in just 3.4 seconds, with a top speed of approximately 240 km per hour. The GSX-S1000GT has a wide turning radius, wide handlebar that is a bit closer to the rider to ensure its optimum riding comfort. The bike is equipped with a Dunlop SportMax Road Sport 2, 120/70/17 at front and 190/50/17 at the rear. It has a 43mm inverted KYB fork for its front suspension with an adjustable compression and rebound damping plus spring preload adjustment with a generous 120mm travel. The rear suspension has a link-type monoshock with a 7-way adjustable spring preload and rebound damping force adjustment. It has dual disc, dual piston on each calipers at front, and a single disc, single piston Nissan caliper at the rear. It has Brembo calipers at the front, by the way. The bike appears to be huge and heavy, which is actually true as it has a curb weight of 226 kilograms. Well, it's a litter bike. The space between the ground and the bottom of the bike is pretty impressive as it has a clearance of 140 mm. That should work towards several speed bumps. Despite of its weight, the bike is still manageable because of its seat height, which is 810 mm. It is 10 mm shorter than the GSX-S750. The bike also has a huge tank of 19 liters with an average fuel consumption of approximately 17 kilometers per liter. The GSX-S1000GT has a full LED lighting system from its headlights, turn signal, all the way to the tail. It also has a 6.5 inches instrument panel with TFT display and phone connectivity via MySpin app, wherein you would be able to access your contacts, manage phone calls, play some music, and navigate the map by the comfort of your ride. You can even charge your device while on the road. That's pretty impressive. Aside from that, let's try to appreciate the bike's windshield, the rear view mirrors, the handlebar, the grips, the switches, the tank, the frame, even the panniers, all that stuff. They all look very premium. Now, let's check out the bike's feature that has something to do with the bike's performance. I'm talking about the SIRS, or the Suzuki Intelligent Riding System, which consists of Suzuki Easy Start System, Ride-by-Wire, Drive Mode Selector, Cruise Control, Traction Control, Quick Shifter, and Low RPM Assist. Now let's try to understand how they work. Let's start with the Suzuki Easy Start System. Well, it's on the name itself. By having this feature on the GSX-S1000GT, you would be able to fire up the engine by just one quick push of the starter button. No need to press and hold the starter, as simple as that. Next one is the Ride-by-Wire Electronic Throttle System. This feature is typically could only be found in some high-end motorcycles, and the GSX-S1000GT definitely deserves to have this one. This feature helps the rider to control the bike even more by providing a linear power delivery which responds accordingly with the way how you want it to behave. That's optimum controllability. This next feature has some correlation with the Ride-by-Wire Electronic Throttle System. It is the Suzuki Drive Mode Selector, also known as riding modes. This feature makes the bike respond to the throttle accordingly and how the riding mode is being set up. You have the Mode A, which stands for Active, also known as the Sport mode in general term. There's also Mode B, which stands for Basic, or the normal mode, which provides just enough power for you to get through your day-to-day ride. And lastly, we have the mode C, stands for comfort. So if you're not on a rush and just wanted to chill out, this is the riding mode that you should get yourself into. Next feature is the cruise control system. This allows the rider to maintain a certain speed without twisting the throttle. As long as you're in a second gear and above, you would be able to set up this feature at a speed between 30 kph up to 180 kph. You would definitely find this very useful during a long travel. Another feature that we have is the STCS, or Suzuki Traction Control System. This feature monitors front and rear wheel speed, engine RPM, throttle and gear position in order to adjust power delivery accordingly towards a certain road conditions and maintain stability at all times. There are 5 levels of traction control that you can choose from, depends on your preferred sensitivity. Although we cannot just rely on this feature alone when it comes to our safety. Our skills and being responsible on the road still plays a big role, and the traction control system is just right there to help us out. The bike also has a low RPM assist, which is pretty common to most Suzuki motorcycles. This feature ensures smooth power delivery and avoids the engine to stall upon takeoff and during slow speed or traffic situation. Although this feature seems to be kind of simple to others, but in the long run and in comparison to other bikes that doesn't have the low RPM assist, you would definitely find this very useful. And the last part of the SIRS is the bi-directional quick shift system. Yes, they could have eliminated the bi-directional and just call it quick shifter and auto blip, just like what it used to be. It even sounds better. Anyways, this feature allows the rider to change gears up and down smoothly without even pulling the clutch lever. The system automatically adjusts the RPM while downshifting to ensure stability during engine braking. And it is also responsible for making sure to avoid power loss during acceleration or while upshifting. This feature isn't just there to improve the bike's performance and stability, but it also plays a big role in terms of prolonging the life of its powerful engine in terms of wear and tear. Sounds very reassuring. You could take home this awesome sport touring bike from Suzuki for only 815,000 pesos. You can even add the panniers if you wish to. Just have to communicate it to your dealership so they could give you the updated price. By then, the bike will be called GSX-S1000GT Plus. The price is very reasonable with all the features the bike has. The GSX-S1000GT would surely give you a performance that would definitely stand out against its competitors. And even on the looks, with its aggressive design, aerodynamics, to the paint job, all the way to its bits and pieces, you can definitely see the value of what you're paying for. Great job on its electronics, even the lighting system. Whoever's gonna ride this bike would surely feel some sort of a satisfaction with its power efficiency, plus optimum controllability. We will be expecting an exceptional riding experience. This is the Suzuki GSX-S1000GT. Special thanks to Suzuki BigBikes Antipolo, which is also part of MotorcycleCity. They are located along El Sumulong Circle, Circumferential Road, Barangay San Roque, Antipolo City. Also thanks to John Igi Panganiban. Like and follow us on Facebook, make sure to subscribe, hit the bell. B-Boy LMD here and you're watching Respeto, Kagulong. Always remember to be safe always and enjoy every ride. Bye for now and I'll see you guys on the next one.